Derek's the funniest man in Canada. Everyone knows that.
Small town boy delivers big time laughs. Here's Derek Edwards.
My hometown, little mining community tucked in the middle of nowhere, Timmins, Ontario, 7 hours drive from anywhere. Tiny little place surrounded by trees. You know who else is also from Timmins, Ontario? Shania Twain. She's doing okay. Here's the cruel truth. I started before her. You know, of all the only two people to ever attempt performing has to be me and this superstar goddess person. It's like being the second best known person from Bethlehem. I'm screwed. Nobody remembers Duncan of Nazareth. No, no. He was a good guy. Had the best restaurant in the valley. Fish and loaves, fish and loaves. He could have fed a multitude, Duncan. And then the new guy up on the mound, giving it away. Duncan was the first guy to ever say location 3 times in a row. Location, location, location. You know, I've been thinking about getting a gun, though. I don't want to rob a bank. I wouldn't mind getting some service, though. Wouldn't that be great when you're in that like 12 o'clock, 12:30 lineup just to fire off a round? All right, where's the manager? Is that you? Is that you? Okay. On the ground. Okay, now, listen, I got a question. Where's all the friggin' tellers? Huh? You've got 7 spots, there's only 2 chicks. Where's the rest of the time? Well, they're at lunch. You see? That's why you're an idiot. You know what? It's everybody's lunch. A lot of these people had to skip lunch to do their banking. You don't go to a restaurant, oh, the service is going to be a bit slow. All the cooks are on lunch. I don't like how miserable media is. It makes you miserable. All the news is so negative, isn't it? It's just there to just make you sad. Even the financial stuff will start off something like, well, the NASDAQ is down. What? I don't even know what that is. I'm a little upset. Down? That doesn't sound good. Jesus, it's probably going to rain, too. It's going to make you sad. I remember once I looked, because they will scour the globe if it's a slow day to find some terrible news for you to start off your morning. The Toronto Star on the front page, here's a headline, Earthquake in China kills 3. 3? So now I'm a bit sad, but why did I even have to know that? I bet that didn't make the front page in China. What am I supposed to think there's some kind of big panic going on? I'm sure all over China guys are walking around. What the? Where is everybody? I am telling you, there is 2, maybe 3 guys not here today.
I think Alberta took way too much flack from the country over that one crazy cow. You know, that was a bad rap. How's that farmer supposed to know he's got a loopy heifer? How the hell? Like, you know, it can't be that easy to know right away, you know, that your herd is losing it. How do you... I'm sure it's a very subtle transition. It's not like, right, all of a sudden he's walking through the pasture. It's got to be very slow. I'm sure you know the first ones to know it has to be the other cows. They'll know first. I bet they knew. The many a slander campaign started in that herd. Check out Eleanor. She's facing into the wind. One stomach short of a quartet, all I'm saying. The bell's ringing. Nobody's home. I have an empathy, you know, for these kind of things. I was in England a year and a half ago. They had the hoof and mouth thing going around, sick animals. And then they actually did this in the London Times, big headline. British government will hire army sharpshooters to kill sheep and cows. Sharpshooters. So you got to wonder, how bad are their regular shooters? Stalking the unpredictable cow. They're in the trees. Oh, my God, they're in the trees! Nothing bounces like a bovine. But do you really need a guy who's trained himself to slow down his heartbeat? Eh? To kill something you can hunt with a sledgehammer. Bonk, bonk, bonk. All clear here, Nigel.
Derek reminds me of Kramer from Seinfeld. He's just an odd, hysterically funny, brilliant artist.